Hi Gemini, thanks for joining me. This will be a general love reading for you guys from the 15th to the 21st of March. It is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Don't worry too much if you don't know what your Moon, Rising or Venus sign is. If you check the description box below the video, all that information's in there for you. Also, please remember that time is fluid, so this could have already happened, could be happening now, it could be happening sometime in the future. And also, please remember that these are general love readings, so won't resonate with everyone out there. So just take what resonates with you or for you and leave the rest. Okay, so what do we have here? A decision. I feel a decision to speak a truth there. Do I, don't I, do I, don't I? But I want to celebrate with this person. Do I, don't I, do I, don't I? Three's your crowd. Could be. Let's have a look. Oh, so, yeah. Okay, so feeling a little bit betrayed. The Thief card in the Tarot. Five of Swords. Two of Swords. So somebody's been a bit naughty, I feel, towards you, Gemini. Somebody's stolen something from you. So if wherever you're coming from is quite desolate, so perhaps that's the reason why you want to almost, in this decision mode, do I, don't I, do I, don't I? Oh, wow, what a... Giving me some strange readings tonight. Okay, so... let's just get down to the nuts and bolts, because it's not really, it's more of a fight reading. I feel it is. It's that kind of energy. Do I, don't I, do I, don't I? Do I speak a truth? I'm going to come in as the King of Swords. I'm going to tell you exactly how I feel about you. Okay, you're a thief. I don't know what's going on with these readings lately. I had two. Your one, Gemini, last night was a situation reading. It wasn't a love reading. It was just that's what's happening. I feel that people, don't get me wrong, I can feel the energy of the collective. Okay, but some people, sometimes I do actually read for individuals. I get the sweaty hands, you know, the anxiety. It comes out in a physical form, so I know that it's kind of like a person's pushing their energy towards me and I'm picking up on it. But this almost feels like a very personal reading. This is about somebody that's up for a fight. Wow. Wow. I've never had this in a reading before, and it's very, very, very strong energy. You want to tell this person exactly what they did to you, and it is about a three... forgive me, they were going to say three-way situation. It's a third-party situation, Gemini. Gosh, you're in fight mode. I can feel it. My heart's racing. It's almost like I'm really gonna bop you on. You're the mindset of really going to town on this person, really going to town on them. I can see tearing strips off them, verbally, not physically, but verbally, because they've been so downright and dirty. Wow, what's going on? So Two of Wands, but I feel that when you do come into this energy and you decide to speak this truth about this situation here, it's not a celebration. This can be read two ways. It can be read as a celebration. It can be read as a three-party situation. I feel it's a three-party for whoever I'm connecting with. But I feel that when you actually stamp very definitively, you are a downright dirty dog. Regardless of gender, you're very, very, very gung-ho. You've come into your own. You're standing up for yourself. You're standing up for yourself and you're speaking a truth. I want to tangle with you, Gemini. Gosh, absolutely, you are going for it. Wow. Okay. Wow. Okay. What? They're giving me the Stealer of Dreams. What the heck's that all about? The Stealer of Dreams. Wow. Wow. So yeah, very definitively coming in. And I feel it's very much like, that's it. That's over. I've come into my own. No more nonsense going forward. But there is somebody that you want to reconnect with. But there's a truth that you want to tell somebody, and it's not, it's a kick-ass truth. So we've got the Queen of Cups here. So very emotive, coming towards somebody. You do see them as the sun in your life. And you've been daydreaming about them. You've been daydreaming, living in your imagination, trying to reconnect, I feel. So looking at this situation with love, wanting to nurture this connection, wanting to love this person. They are the sun in your life. You want to reconnect. Prince of Swords. So coming in with it's very swift. For some reason, I feel that you're waiting for some kind of resistance from them, because this horse here has some kind of armor on there, and his sword is almost like drawn as if to say, I'm coming in to attack you before you attack me, kind of thing. But I want to tell you a truth. I want to attack you with the truth. It's almost like I'm very, very, very swiftly coming in and speaking a truth. And the truth of the situation is you love this person. It's not this one here. You're telling this person to sod off, almost. Very definitively. Sod off. You dirty dog. Yeah. 5 of Cups. So I do see that as kind of like a missed opportunity, maybe. 5 of Cups, disappointment. Kind of like, love's not been very good to me because I've had to deal with this rubbish over here. How do I move forward? I'm daydreaming about someone, and I do feel it's somebody that you already know. Somebody that's either caught your eye, or perhaps you've already, could be a friend, could be somebody from the past. However it resonates, but you want to move this connection on. You want to be able to nurture this, to grow it, to get the sun back in your life from this situation here. Wow. Okay. What else do we need to know for Gemini, please? Gemini in love. Gemini in love. In relation to this reading. Highest messages only, please. Highest messages only for Gemini. Okay. Thank you. Yeah. 9 of Swords. Very stuck. Love's not been very good to me. I'm just daydreaming about it. I've been very stuck in the past. It's a nightmare. All I ever get is people doing me down. Wow. Very stuck energy. And the reason I laugh is because the energy is that strong. It's somebody actually saying that out loud. How am I going to move forward? I just keep getting pooped on. And you're daydreaming of a better life, a better way of loving, a better way of living, almost. Yeah, very stuck. Very desolate, though, Gemini. So, daydreaming, not telling anybody about this situation here, where it's a dirty dog, whoever they are. Kind of like hiding your feelings for this person here, although you're daydreaming about it. You're keeping everything hidden to yourself. There's a sense of loss here, not being able to love in the way that you want to, not move forward in the way that you want to, because you just get so hurt. You feel so desolate about love, and it's kind of like, it's a very emotive reading, like I'll never be able to love again or trust. But there is somebody that you want to move towards. So 5 of Cups, emotional depletion, not being able to join in the party, loss and desolation. Stuck energy and a nightmare. I do see that as connecting with somebody from the past, because she's standing here and she wants to join in but she can't. She's hiding everything. She's not talking about this. You're imagining a life with this person here. Even though you're coming in, you want to lavish abundance on the situation. You want to get the sun back in your life. You want happy times. It is just a tiny message. You are coming in as a very tiny message. So it does say that you're scared. You're scared. You're scared that you won't be able to connect on the level that you want to, or create the future that you want to, because you've been so stabbed in the back previously. The Four of Swords here. So very definitively telling this person to sod off, but also very stuck over here. How do I move towards this person? How do I tell them that I love them? I'm just going to sit here a little bit longer. I'm just going to be in High Priestess mode. I want to tell them the truth. Prince of Swords. Very tiny message. Because you're just unsure about how the other person is going to receive you, I feel. Yeah, look at this. So, Four of Wands, you want to celebrate. Very committed relationship. Very committed. Look at this. More desolation. More thinking about a situation. Oh, yeah. Okay. So, let's just go through these cards. I don't read reversals. So we've got the Eight of Pentacles here. So trying to work on the situation in the background. So you're trying to make money in order to give somebody or give yourself a stable footing to move a connection into or move a connection from. You want to feel whole again. You want to feel worthy. You want to feel like you have everything. You don't want to feel desolate anymore. So working hard on your finances, the coin, is very important for you in order to get your self-esteem back, I feel. We've also got this Three of Pentacles. So we're working very hard on your career. You're carving your way in the world, your status, your coin, just your foundations moving forward. And I think that burying, sounds awful, doesn't it, but burying yourself in work is how you're working through all of these energies here to come towards this person as a very strong person, because you're coming towards them as a prince, which is very tiny in the first instance. Okay, so you're having to kind of like gather your self-esteem, confidence up in order to speak a truth, in order to come in as perhaps a queen or a king energy. Okay. And here we have it. Yeah, it is. And there is a decision, I feel, to be made. You're standing there thinking, okay, I'm happy working on my own stability, everything else. I do want to connect with this person. I do want to move towards them. But how do I do that? Because the past has been quite desolate and has done a number on me. I'm having to work very, very hard to resolve those issues. Those trust, and it is about trust and self-esteem and confidence. But look at the shift in energies, and I feel that just by working on your own situation, it is through finances and career, kind of like taking your mind off the situation that you have been in and this emotional depletion. You're getting some kind of enjoyment out of creating your career and future, your financial future. So that's very important to you. Something that somebody cannot take away from you. It's something that you can be proud of and invest in for the future. Gorgeous. But I feel that, yeah, wanting to come in as this Queen of Cups and create a situation with someone that's very abundant, happy times, very committed, moving forward. You're coming in now as this Prince of Swords, okay, but it's coupled with the Prince of Wands, so very determined to speak to someone, a truth, but a very passionate truth. And I think that when that happens and you get the va-va-voom up to just connect, create a dialogue that is very tiny, but it's building upon that, isn't it? You're coming in as the the King of Wands. So, King of Wands, very, very, very determined moving forward, knows what he wants. Queen of Cups, very nurturing. Look at that, using femininity and masculinity in order to create an abundant future. Beautiful, beautiful. The journey has been hard on you, though. So very forward thinking. You are working, it is slow progress. You are working on yourself. You're working on your financial situation in order to free yourself from all of these betwixt energies and to feel whole again, I feel. Because here, everything's hidden. I can't join in. Love's a nightmare. What am I going to do? I'm never going to be able to find the partner I seek. Daydreaming about this ideal partner. What do I do? What do I do? And I do feel it's somebody from the past for some reason. And we've got this Four of Cups here, and he's got his hand almost cupped to his head. He's trying not to see this cup here. All these other cups are spilt, apart from this one here, but he can't bring himself to look at it. For fear of it going the same way as these cups. So he pretends it's not there. This is you burying yourself in work, this Four of Cups, in order to get emotional fulfillment. It is through just burying yourself in your career and working on your financial situation. It's almost like I don't want to see love. Love has no meaning here, even though it's kind of like a form of denial with the High Priestess coupled with it. You're fooling yourself. You've fooled yourself. It's almost like saying, believing in the lie that you're telling yourself. It is denial. Let's not go down the love route. It's never been good for me. Let's just concentrate on, something that we can do, that we're good at, which is making a career, forging forward with money and finances, a stable situation. You can always count on that, can't you? Because it's just cold currency. It's not going to do you down. It's not going to break your heart. And it's almost that kind of mantra that you're telling yourself with this situation here to avoid emotional disappointment. And you have been keeping everything to yourself. Look, we've got this, where's he gone? I've put him in there now. The Four of Pentacles. So, not telling anybody about this and locking it away. All this emotional depletion, locking it away in Pandora's box. Because you don't want to feel that level of emotional depletion again. You don't want to feel that way in love again. Has been quite depleting though, so I can understand, telling this person here to sod off, but also trying to work through, and I feel it is you working through this level of emotional depletion in order to move forward. But the High Priestess, okay, she uses her powers of intuition, and when the timing's right, she will reveal. So I feel that this says to me that you're working your way through those energies. You're working your way through that depletion. And you're trying to seal it off. You're trying to understand it on a greater level. You're trying to understand yourself on a greater level while you're creating a very abundant financial future for yourself. Putting stability into a situation. But the time comes when it's just not enough finances. You're stable. What more can you do? What more can you do? And then feeling like you want to connect with someone. I don't know if it's somebody from the past. It hasn't indicated that. It's a situation that you want to create for the future. And the decision for you is actually participating in the energy of love, which you do want to. You want a fruitful future with someone. But I feel the most important thing for you at the moment is to be able to work through these energies here and to be stable enough to decide for the future whether or not you want to give your heart to someone again. I think that you thinking about the situation, imagining a situation, it very well could be with somebody from the past. Hasn't indicated that in these cards, but you're making that, you have to be whole in order to do that, and you are imagining a life with someone. So then I think the pull is great for you to speak to someone, whoever it resonates with. I mean, to put yourself out on the line here, the Queen of Cups, being very confident now, putting your heart on the line and speaking to somebody and creating a dialogue that's very truthful but very flirty. You have that confidence now moving forward. Beautiful reading, a lot of trepidation here, and I don't like these third-party situations. Very, very detailed though, so whoever that's for, whoa! You know, you're doing the right thing by concentrating. It's almost like trying to bring your positive vibrational level up, but not introducing it to matters of the heart. You're closing that off. You're trying to reconcile it, but you're not participating in a relationship. You're not dragging that low vibrational energy with you, that disappointment with you. You're actually going through it and sealing it off yourself in order to have a beautiful future with someone. Wow, gorgeous reading. I can't tell you how the other person feels about you because it's not that kind of reading, so I'm going to have to leave it at that. So strange, these readings over the past couple of days. Scorpios has been absolutely horrendous. The first reading I did was absolutely horrendous. Their second one had someone in there. But this one, I can't do that for you, Gemini. It is about a very personal journey. It's about their hopes and their hopes going forward, about their hopes of reconnecting, about their energetic journey. But it doesn't include someone that there's no energy there for me to get messages from. The energy is purely from you, Gemini. It's not somebody that you're going towards. I can't feel their energy. I can't tell you what they're thinking or feeling. It's a very strange reading, but I am going to have to leave it at that. So hopefully it resonates with someone. Okay, so yeah. Sometimes these things happen. I've never had it like this before, but I don't know what's going on with the energy shifts at the moment, and I feel a lot of people are pushing their energy out to readers in order to get like personal readings. It's so strange. It's like manifesting. So say if I think about, and I can think about one tarot reader that I really, really, really do admire. So say Secret Tarot, okay? If you think about her, you could probably manifest, or not so much Secret Tarot, to awaken into spirit. There's another lady that does intuitive empathic reading, okay? So, and she's had the same thing, whereby people have gone to her channel and they've pushed their energy out to her. And she's almost felt like she's doing personal readings, and I think that's what's happening over here. It's not just the collective that I'm dealing with. It is very much on a personal level now. So all these messages are coming through and all these readings, because they're not from me. I am just the voice box, and I'm just a pair of hands and a pair of eyes. And I have a camera and I record these, okay, for you to see. It is through whoever's in the room with me. I'm just open and receptive, very open and very receptive to whatever energy is flowing out there. So whatever is the strongest energy, it will come, and I will channel that energy through my guides. So it's almost like, and I akin it to them like picking out of a bag and saying, I can almost like visualize it. Oh, she's gonna have this one today, and it's almost like they'll open this little pouch of energy. Whoever this person is, I'm picking up on. They've just picked it and said, okay, we'll do a reading for them today. That's what it feels like. So strange, isn't it? But I'm gonna have to leave it at that, I'm afraid, because there isn't anything else I can tell you. But whoever this is for, they are going through a tremendous journey of inner reflection and moving forward. So hopefully next week we'll be able to connect and do a full love reading. But again, it's a very personal message that comes out. And last night was a very personal message that came out as well to someone. So I can feel that whoever it is up there is, or whoever it is that's watching the channel maybe, is almost like thinking and manifesting, pushing that energy out to me in order to give them a personal reading. It's so strange. So strange. Okay, well, the only thing I can say is, if it resonates with you, please like, share, subscribe. I feel a bit defunct now, but you know, that's my job. I'm an empathic intuitive reader and my job's done. I can't give you anything more than what I already have given you. That pot, it's almost like the lid's closed on now. They've closed the lid, that's it. If it does resonate with you, please like, share, subscribe. Please remember to click the thumbs up button. It's really important. What you can do is comment on the videos as well. You can also connect with me on Facebook, although I don't put a lot of content on there at the moment. It is kind of like a work in progress, so I'm not gonna, you know, say it's just all spandangly, because it's not. It is a work in progress. If you want to use the free advisory service, just pop over there. The email address is in the description box. And if you wanted a personal reading, and you're interested in one, the price list is also in the description box. So Gemini, if I don't hear from you before next week, and apologies, it's not really a love reading. It is another situation reading, but we'll just go with it. If I don't hear from you till next week, have a lovely time, and hopefully see you soon. Take care. Love you. Bye.